I am Thomas O'Neill, Vice President of Business Solutions at XDimensional Technologies. Minimum viable product is an important concept that is used throughout the software development industry, and the concept is to identify a level of automation or software that is enough to go to production and to generate successful results without building an entire solution. In the Agile methodology that's often used in software development, there's the concept of build, release, test, gather feedback, build more, test, release. It's a continual process of developing, releasing, and building based on the feedback from what is being put out into the user community. When you're building something from scratch, it's a great way to validate ideas and to get some quick user feedback and then adapt as you move forward. When we think about implementing in the XDimensional world, we're typically not building from scratch. We have a functioning product and it is market ready, but it needs configuration and often there are integrations that might be added and sometimes customizations that our clients would like to add to the Nexsure platform. The challenge sometimes in trying to do all of that before anything is released is time. It is also cost, and you run the risk of doing that before gathering any kind of feedback from users about the software. And often there's immediate market need, or there's a business problem that needs to be solved. There's a market need that our client wants to take advantage of. There's some type of constraint in their business now that the technology will help them remove. But the longer it takes to move the software into production, the longer our client will be delayed in either removing that constraint or taking advantage of the market opportunity. And that sometimes occurs when we try to address all of the requirements or all of the desires for what the software should do. If we think about a minimum viable product, what we think about is, what do I need to be successful on day one? What are those minimum functions? What are those key tasks and processes that would have to be functional on day one for me to see benefit from the system? Is it everything that I'd like the system to do? Probably not. But is it enough to generate positive results, to introduce the software to users, to gather feedback from users, and to not miss the opportunity in the marketplace. And the idea is that minimum viable product is the initial delivery. It's the initial product that goes to production. It's not the final product. If we can release that and use it for a while, gather some feedback about it, and then take that feedback into the next release cycle, and then start to layer additional features and functions in, eventually we'll have the product that meets the vision of the client, but we get there in stages.